Shidim Shuri. Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 30th, last day of April 2025. Tons of earning today, tons. In the morning, before the market open, you have Yum, VMC, Humana, Caterpillar, ADP, JSK, Illinois Tool Work. These are the kind of company that I follow. No, I don't trade all of them, but I do follow them. And then the biggie is after hour, where you're gonna have, I believe, Meta and Microsoft are the two biggie after hour. So that is what's gonna move the market after hour. You have Microsoft, Meta, Qualcomm, yeah, that's three biggie, including Robinhood, eBay, yeah, all kind of craziness that can happen after hour. But let's take a look at chips since Qualcomm is after hour. A very sickly looking sector in general. First up, ASML. Hard to be excited about this chart. It's just one of the pattern that not low enough to buy and not compelling to do anything. It's just if it come down into the gray zone, sure. Okay, but let me do this. I'm gonna put an alert here. Why? Gap fill. Okay, it filled the gap, and you want to buy a few share. Be my guest. Land research. What used to be support, this gray zone right here, is potentially a resistance that would not be easy to break. It could be, but I don't know. What's the compelling reason? I don't know. Okay, like I said, this entire sector, whether it's chip or equipment maker for chips, both very sickly. I'm gonna put in an alert right here. Tell me that it's breaking down into the low of the gap up. And maybe it's I do have a small position. Nothing, it's small, and it's near break even, so it's not, because I bought it, of course, up here, thinking that this is a support, and then it gapped down below my stop, and then I kind of let it go. Like I said, it's a very small position. Nothing to get too excited about. AMAT. Oh no, I did AMAT. Did I do AMAT? No. All the chart look the same. So same thing here. Okay, it's nothing to be too excited about. Yeah, I mean, if you have it, trim up there at the 100 MA. But for now, I'm gonna put in an alert to tell me that the gap fill is here, and then maybe that's worth taking a chance. Okay, other than that, yeah, ugly. Let's take a look at some stock. Chip stock. Yeah, like I said, it's very little reason to be excited about any one of these stocks. Extend the. If you have it, yeah, I say sell into the gray zone. Okay, I'm gonna set alert on the gap fill. Lots of alert on the gap fill below is a common theme here. Okay, either the gap fill, the low of the gap up, or fill the gap below. Other than that, what is there to be excited about these stocks? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's a screaming buy for any reason. There is not a compelling reason. Qualcomm, if you have it, if they fill the gap up there in the 150, trim. This can be the confluence between the gap fill and the 50 MA coming up. Yeah, trim time for sure, 100 MA, and for sure the 200. But other than that, I find no reason to be excited on Qualcomm. This is about the most boring 10 minutes that you're gonna find, because nothing here is worth buying, selling, meh. But since I have not looked at the sector in a while, I figure it's worth looking. SMCI, is there a potential breakout? I don't know, but if you have it, trim into the MA above, into the gray zone. Okay, it's can it get into the ref high? That's asking a lot. That is asking a lot. That's asking more than a 50% return. Okay, but SMCI can move. If there is one stock that can move in this video, it is SMCI. Perhaps buying at the gap fill down here. I'm gonna put an alert. There you go. I might buy at the gap fill. It might be worth buying a few shares down there. Last one. There you have it. 100 MA should be your trim. Once again, gap fill. Set the alert. There you go. Nothing to be too excited about it, right? I'm more excited about the earnings coming out in about an hour and after market.